Hello, welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts, and this is Tracy. I want to do a project today. I need to get this done and just set aside. It's for my brother's birthday. His birthday is June 12th, and it's for my family. My brother, Jamie, passed on May 25th of last year, so it's been a year. And I want to make some dog tags for the family. They don't know. I just want to give one to each of the family members, the immediate family, my sister, brothers, some nephews. I have a little list of some close friends. I have 16 of these to make. I've made one for myself, but I want to do this for them and surprise them on his birthday with this little token of love because he was a pillar in our family and we will never forget him, and he is always with us and he is missed tremendously. So hold on and I'll get everything set up so that you can see what I've done and what I'm doing. Thank you. Hold on. So here are the dog tags that I have, and they are double-sided, so you can sublimate on both sides. And they are 2.36 inches by 1.18 inches. So I'd say 2 1/4, a little over 2 1/4, and by 1 1/4, or 6 centimeters by 3 centimeters. And so they come with a film on all of them, and I have taken them off to save time. I've taken the film off all of these, and it's a little difficult. It's on both sides, so I saved one so I could show you. So I just take my thumbnail and just kind of peel away, and then if you're doing more than one, so that you don't forget which side you peeled, you set it down. I flip it over and start on this side as well, because you peel one side and you sit it down and you do something, you forget what side you peeled. That's just me. So I started on both sides and then peel it down so that I know that I have peeled both sides. So it's a thin film here. So they're all done now. And I have made an image of my brother in Cricut Design Space. This is Jamie. And that's where the little hole will go. So I will show you what I do with one, and then I'll prep all the rest off camera. So I just set it down, set the picture down, the image. Oh, sorry, your fingerprints are all over these, so you definitely need to clean the surface with alcohol. So I'm just going to spray on the cloth, on the towel, and hold it on the edges and clean each side. And then what I'm going to do when I get done with this one, showing you how to sublimate it, I'm going to clean all those at one time and have some gloves on so that I don't have to worry about doing them individually. Okay, so I've got that clean. And then I set the picture flat and try and line up this circle in the middle, this dot, where the hole will go. Line it up with this tag. And then I'll just cut a piece. I've got the thin clear tape. You don't need a lot, but I think I'm just going to wrap them so I don't have to cut several pieces. Enough to go around it and hold it instead of doing two pieces. Now I got to lift it up. Okay, so I just come from this side, make sure it stays in place, and just bring it all the way around like that. So off camera, because I'm going to try and do more than, heat press more than one at a time. So off camera, I'm going to go ahead and get these prepared. And I think I'm going to try my easy press. I don't know if that's enough pressure or not. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's another day and I wanted to finish this video up. I have taken all of these and taped down with the heat tape the image so that I don't have to do these one at a time. So that's complete. And what I wanted to do was try some different heat apparatuses. The first one I want to try is my mini iron. And I don't know what temperature this gets to, but I have it at its highest setting. And I'm going to have to hold this down for 60 seconds. So I'm going to place it on this butcher paper. and give it 60 seconds, and I'm going to have to stand up and put some pressure on it. So give me less than 60 seconds and I'll be back. 60 seconds is up, but I think what I'm going to do, because this is so hot, it's metal, and as you can see, the image came through the paper. Whoa, if you can see that. So what I'm going to do while it's still hot is I'm going to flip it over and do the other side for 60 seconds. So I'll be back again. Put that in the middle. Then that way I can let it cool off and then come back and show you. Take the paper off and we'll see. Okay, let's see. And I know it's hot. So I'm just going to hold it with one glove and see if I can get this tape off. Well, maybe. There we go. Oh, not bad, but I didn't have it centered. Let's see. Oh, it's still a little warm. Look at that. Oh, it's hot. Hold on. I didn't have this one centered. As you can see, the little white areas. Doggone it, I hope the rest are centered. If they're not, I'm going to have to fix that some kind of way. So that's with the mini iron. And then this is what I put on the back. Jamie E. Davis, 6/12/60 to 5/26/22. And then what did I say? Rest easy, your spirit is with me always. So of course that turned out good. Just a little off-centered. So anyway, that is the mini. So next I want to try, let me get another one. And I hope I have this centered properly. I want to try the Cricut mini press and see how that works. And it's small. Is it big enough for this? I might have to hold it in a couple places. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. And I have it at the highest setting. So you can have low, medium, high. So let's try this for 60 seconds. And I'm going to stand up and put some pressure on it as well. All right, let's get the tape off of this one. And I checked it. I lifted up on it. It looks pretty good. But with that mini press and holding it down for 60 seconds, it sublimated on the other side. The heat went through this metal. So I didn't have to flip it over and sublimate on this opposite side. And I'm telling you, it gets very hot because it's metal. And you know it does if it penetrated all the way through to sublimate on the other side at the same time. Be in business if I could get this tape off. Okay. I need a different tool. Hold on, y'all. I bet you this will work. That did good as well. But, like I said, I didn't turn it over and hold the heat on that side, and it sublimated. That's interesting. So in comparison, this is a little darker. It's a little more ink in there. Let me see if I can hold these so you can see them. This is the first one with the mini iron. I don't know if you can tell the difference. They're really close. Okay, that's one, that's two. Now I'm going to try the mini press, the Cricut mini press. And we'll see if that heat penetrates through the other side without me having to flip it as well. So I've got it set at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Let's let her rip. Turn that off. Okay, let's see what we got here. And the image bled through. Let me cut this tape off. So, there's not as much pressure with this mini press. I guess I could have held it down harder, but this one is not as good. It did sublimate on the other side, but the image is not that vibrant. Oh, ow! So that one's much duller. In comparison, see the difference? This is lighter. So that's a no for me. Now I'm going to take the rest to the heat press because I have several left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do not want to do one at a time. So let me get this pressure right and put them all on there at the same time. So I'm at the heat press and I have a little pad down here for extra pressure, and I've got them all lined up with his image on top. But I'm just assuming because, and you shouldn't assume because it makes a ass out of you and me, but I'm assuming that because these are metal, that they're probably going to do the underside as well. We will see. So I've got the parchment paper, not parchment paper, butcher paper, and I'm going to cover this with another piece. And I've got the pressure set right. And we'll heat press this for 60 seconds. A few more seconds. But we're going to have to let these cool down for sure. Let me take the paper off, see if I can do that. Ooh. Bled through quite well. This is probably the best route. But I'm going to let them cool off and then open one up and let you see. Okay, I'm just going to open up one and see how it did. Pretty much the same difference as the other apparatuses, except for which one didn't come out that good. The Cricut mini press, and I think because I didn't hold down on it. So let me see if I can pick this up. Ooh, it's warm. It's warm. It's warm. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, and they did come through on the back. So that's got to be because it's metal. It's got to be. So not bad. So let's compare. I'll do these later. let's compare. They look pretty much the same to me. So we got the mini iron, we got the Cricut mini press, and the easy press. I meant to write easy press. And then the heat press. So they're all pretty close. I think the most vibrant one, because I'm looking closer, is what? Actually, the mini iron. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put the chains on them. So I have these hooks, and I should know what these are called. You know, these circle things, rings, some kind of rings. I can't think right now. And just put it on each one of these like that, because when you put a chain on here, let me grab a chain. These are the ball chains, and I got most of these items, all of these items actually, from Amazon, so I'll put them in the description if you're interested. So if you just put the chain through this hole here on the dog tag, it's not going to lay right on your chest. It's going to be sideways because it's hanging like this instead of like this. So that's why I'm using these. And these are 10 millimeter. I could have got smaller. I could have used smaller. So I'm just going around, just trying to make sure that it's closed completely. And then I'll just slip the chain through. And there it is. Trying to snap it. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So see, now it hangs, it'll hang flat on your chest. And if they choose, they can wear it either way. But I'm sure they're going to have Jamie on the front. So I think I did him justice. And I believe the family will like these. What do you think? Pretty neat, I think. So, you know, you can do anything on these dog tags. They're pretty neat gifts. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up, please. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I got mine on. But I'm actually going to take the one that, I'm going to take this one. The one that, you know, you can see the edge, the white. But I might try and fix that with a permanent marker. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you so much. Peace and love. We'll see you next time. Appreciate you. Turned out good. That is a 24-inch chain, ball chain. Package them up and I'm done.